Yeah. Everybody listening to words. I'm watching repetitions. People tell you who they are long before they admit it. I don't judge the moment, I judge the pattern it creates. Anybody can look solid for a couple days. Consistency, the language that intentions translate. Everything repeats if you sit back and wait. I stopped asking questions people answer with their mouth. Started watching footsteps every time they headed south. Truth don't usually knock, it just keeps showing up. If you learn to read the pattern, you don't need much luck. Funny how the smallest habits tell the biggest truths. Some only show respect when there's something left to use. Some disappear when pressure starts to shake the frame, then come back smiling like nothing ever changed. I quit counting promises, I started counting actions. Real ones don't advertise, they build through satisfaction. Everybody got a story that they want you to believe. I pay attention to what happens after everybody leaves. The loudest person in the room usually hiding doubt. Confidence don't need applause every time it walks out. I learned people reveal themselves without a single word, through the things they tolerate and everything deferred. I don't chase first impressions, they're polished for the crowd. Character shows up when life ain't working out. Time is undefeated, it uncovers every layer. You don't really know a soul until they meet failure. I don't judge the moment, I judge the pattern it creates. Anybody can look solid for a couple days. Consistency, the language that intentions translate. Everything repeats if you sit back and wait. I stopped asking questions people answer with their mouth. Started watching footsteps every time they headed south. Truth don't usually knock, it just keeps showing up. If you learn to read the pattern, you don't need much. Every shortcut got a bill, just waiting to be paid. Every easy choice becomes tomorrow's heavier weight. Success ain't built from motivation, that's temporary fuel. It's what you do on ordinary days that writes the rules. I watch people blame the weather while they stood in shade, waiting for a perfect moment that was never made. I quit looking for permission somewhere outside myself. Started stacking quiet victories up on the shelf. You can fake ambition, but you can't fake discipline. That's the part that keeps you moving when the fire gets thin. Most regrets don't happen from the chances that you took, they come from staring too long instead of opening the book. I ain't racing anybody, I just stay in my lane. Comparison is interest on imaginary pain. The mirror tells me everything I need to know. Yesterday's the only competition that I owe. I quit measuring progress by the speed that I could run. Some foundations take years before they hold up anyone. I watch people chase attention while neglecting who they were, then wonder why the silence always sounded like a blur. Every scar became a teacher if I listened long enough. Every setback left instructions hidden underneath the rough. Comfort got a ceiling, growth begins outside the fence. The hardest conversations usually make the biggest difference. I don't fear being wrong, I fear refusing to improve. Pride will lock the very door you're trying to walk through. Life ain't keeping score by what you almost became. It's built from all the little choices nobody can name. So I keep refining habits more than polishing my image. A strong foundation outlasts every temporary gimmick.
Patterns never hurry, they don't have to. Time does all the talking, you just have to listen. Everybody leaves footprints, even when they think they don't.
Now I move with intention instead of moving fast. Some roads only make sense once they're sitting in your past. I don't need revenge, life settles every score. Some lessons only knock once, some keep pounding at the door. I stop forcing conversations that were already dead. Silence answered questions words never really said. Peace became expensive, so I budget every minute. Not every room deserves the energy that's in it. I know when to stay patient, I know when to walk away. Every season got a reason, every night becomes a day. I'm still learning, that's the part I'll never hide. Growth ain't reaching somewhere, it's adjusting how you drive. People ask what changed, I just smile and let it be. Nothing changed around me, I just changed what I choose to see.
I don't judge the moment, I judge the pattern it creates. Anybody can look solid for a couple days. Consistency, the language that intentions translate. Everything you sit back and wait. I stopped asking questions, people answer with their mouth. Started watching footsteps every time they headed south. Truth don't usually knock, it just keeps showing up.